Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Sabahat and here I am live in my session and I welcome everyone who is live with me and watching. So I'll just go on different platforms and check myself over there and see who's live with me at the moment. Cause there's still time to go live, so I'm just going to check, and those of you who are already watching me, you can let me know in the comment box where you're logging from. Are you from Pakistan, are you from abroad, or are you from any other province or district of Pakistan? So just let me know. So I'll be just back in a jiffy. Okay, so now I have muted myself on other platform, so I don't hear any chorus. Jan Muhammad, Walaikum Assalam. I hope you're fine. Okay, so I can see myself, and I hope you have been able to guess what I plan to talk about today. So the topic is very clear. And Jan Muhammad, I can see you at the top of my screen. So if you're still at the top of my screen, when I go offline, I can bring you on camera. And I also have Heed Heather Shah. Thank you so much for joining and watching. And it's been quite long since you last came on my live session. Well, I hope everything's fine at your end, and welcome to my session. Okay, so as far as today's topic is concerned, it's very clear, and you might have observed from the description. It says how to measure success. So that's what I plan to talk about. But before my beginning, like how can we measure success? What do you think? What do you think are the tools, or what do you think how in reality we can measure success? If anyone has any idea or any suggestions, you can use this inbox and let me know what you think about it, and then I can just start. Okay, so still waiting for your suggestions. If anyone has any suggestion, and it's about time, and yes, I'm just going to start with the session. So anyone of you, if you people have any suggestions or comments, you can just let me know what, like, how can you measure success. Now, in the morning, I was reading a quote, and that quote, it was that like when I read that quote, so I just thought that why are we as humans prone to just measure success in terms of specific things, in terms of wealth, in terms of possessions. So for most of the people, success is this. But I'm just going to have a broader perspective, and I'm just going to analyze success from a different point of view, from a different perspective. So it's a whole new different perspective. Probably some of you might not agree with me, then there might be some who would agree with me, but that would only come within time. Okay, so I have Abdul Razak, Walaikum Assalam, and thank you for joining and watching. Yeah, good evening to you as well. So and yes, before beginning, um, well, Mother's Day, it's just around the corner. In Pakistan, we are going to celebrate it on 12th of May, which is, I guess, Sunday. And then there is today, I guess, it's being observed in different parts of the world. Probably, I guess, in Egypt today they're celebrating Mother's Day. So to a very happy Mother's Day to every mother in Egypt, and I'm sure you'll be having a lovely time with your families. So do share your memories with us, so we can know how you celebrated your Mother's Day. Okay, Abdul Razak, okay, I will also speak in Urdu where I need to, transition from English to Urdu. I will definitely be speaking in Urdu as well. अच्छा, जब हम सक्सेस की बात करते हैं ना, तो अक्सर लोगों को मैंने देखा है कि वो सक्सेस को पैसों में तोलते हैं या पोजेशंस में तोलते हैं, या अगर किसी ने बात करनी हो सक्सेस की तो उनके लिहाज से जितना ज़्यादा बैंक बैलेंस होगा उतनी ज़्यादा उनके लिहाज से दिल भी सक्सेसफुल. बट आई हैव अ डिफरेंट माइंड सेट. मैं जो हूँ चीज़ों को एक डिफरेंट एंगल से देखती हूँ, और मेरे लिहाज से यानी व्हाट आई फील कि सक्सेस क्या है. आई थिंक कि भाई अगर जो है द काइंड ऑफ इम्पैक्ट यू आर मेकिंग ऑन पीपल्स लाइव्स, या आप जो भी कर रहे हैं, जिस भी वे में आप पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं, इफ़ इट्स क्रिएटिंग अ पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट ऑन पीपल, या लोग उससे कुछ सीख रहे हैं, कुछ अखज़ कर रहे हैं, तो दैट इज़ योर ट्रू सक्सेस एंड दैट इज़ योर ट्रू वेल्थ. सो रादर देन कि आप जो है मटेरियल परसूट्स पे फोकस करो, वाई नॉट फोकस ऑन थिंग्स विच इज़ क्रिएटिंग एन इम्पैक्ट. सो अगर आप जो है यानी आगे जाकर आई विल एक्सप्लेन दिस फर्दर, क्योंकि you need to expand the definition of success. Success is not just accumulating a lot of wealth, a lot of money, a lot of possessions. क्योंकि अक्सर जो है सक्सेस को सोली इन चीज़ों के साथ वे डाउन किया जाता है कि भाई जिसके पास पैसे है, जिसके पास जो है गाड़ी है, बंगले हैं, मॉनेटरी वैल्यू है, तो वो ही सक्सेसफुल है. बट यू नो व्हाट, अगर जो है हम अपना पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज करें और वी स्टार्ट फोकसिंग ऑन नॉन मटेरियल एस्पेक्ट्स in order to measure success, so then that is going to be the true success. आप ये देखें कि as parents, when parents raise their children, now every child might not have this opportunity to have a very luxurious or lavish childhood, but then finally when they grow up and they are successful in their lives, अब वो जो सक्सेस है, if you people have read that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, it's a really good book, and it amply describes this concept. So the gist is कि भाई अगर आप जो है चाहे आप गरीब भी हैं और आप अपने बच्चों को वैल्यूज़ दे रहे हैं, तो वो जो वैल्यूज़ हैं, दोज वैल्यूज़ आर गोइंग टू मेक देम सक्सेसफुल इन लाइफ. और अगर आप अमीर हैं एंड यू जस्ट गिविंग देम मनी एंड यू नॉट गिविंग देम वैल्यूज़, तो वो वैल्यूज़ जो है वो आगे जाकर इट्स वेरी रेयर दे विल बी सक्सेसफुल, क्योंकि दे वॉन्ट बी हैविंग दोज वैल्यूज़. सो इस दुनिया में चलने के लिए अगर हम अपना जो है बेसिक निज़ाम भी देखें, अपने जो रिलीजियस वैल्यूज़ भी देखें, तो वी आर ऑलवेज फॉलोइंग अ सर्टन कोड ऑफ लाइफ जो कि हमें सिखाया जाता है, या जो हम स्टडी करते हैं विद ड्यू कोर्स ऑफ टाइम, एंड वी ट्राई टू एनालाइज व्हाट इज़ दैट कॉन्सेप्ट, व्हाट इज़ दैट कोड. सो व्हेन वी आर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग या व्हेन वी आर एंटरिंग इनटू स्पिरिचुअलिटी, सो वी आर एनालाइजिंग ईच एंड एवरीथिंग, और हम डिटेल में उसे स्टडी कर रहे होते हैं. सो एज लॉन्ग एज वी आर sticking to our values, only then we can measure the real success. Otherwise अगर हम values पे नहीं stick करेंगे and we are just going to focus on the so called wealth, so that's not going to get us anywhere. So firstly तो you have to expand your definition about success कि what do you think as an individual what is success. अच्छा, फिर अगर हम इस पे जो है मज़ीद बात करें तो like you have to okay, I'll just take your comments. Okay, thank you so much for your compliment, Abdul Razak. Alisha, you are saying that oh no, if I'm talking something serious and I keep on smiling, then इसमें तो वही वाली बात आ जाएगी, smile, you are devil. So no, I can't smile in everything. I'll just smile when it's needed. Okay, thank you, Risha, for your compliments as well. But when there is a purpose to smile, I'll smile then. Otherwise, serious things, they have to go on like this, rather than you keep on smiling. Okay, so you have to emphasize on the purpose and contribution as well. Or when you're going to focus on the positive impact that you can create as a whatever you are doing, whatever positivity you are putting out in the world, and that's the positive impact you are creating. So वो आपका purpose और contribution दोनों establish हो जाते हैं. And plus success is not always about personal gain. अगर जो है मैं ये कहूँ कि भाई what the live sessions I'm giving, what value I'm delivering, इससे जो है मेरा कोई personal gain हो रहा है तो no, not at all. मेरा जो aim है, that aim is being achieved. The aim is that whatever I have learned over my years of life, or whatever different hands-on experiences I have achieved over 40 plus years in my life, so I'm able to share that with you in this live form. और वो जो चीज़ें हैं, how they have helped me to groom and to be a person that I am today, and still transforming and still learning. I won't say कि भाई I am perfect and now अब मैं इतनी transform हो गई, I don't need to transform. I'm transforming every day. I'm transforming every second, every minute. So I'm keep like I am still transforming. So I haven't reached that state जब मैं कहूँ कि नहीं भी अब मुझे transformation की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So I'm learning, I'm transforming. So when you are achieving that goal, when you are having that impact, whatever lessons I'm delivering, whatever comments I get from you in terms of feedback, that is the goal which I have in mind, that is the impact I'm creating. So you have to be very clear when you are about your purpose and your contribution. So ये भी आपकी सक्सेस है कि आप क्या इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट कर रहे हैं, उससे लोगों को क्या असर हो रहा है, लोग उससे क्या बेनिफिट कर रहे हैं, और what I'm saying, is it helping you people in your day-to-day lives, या is it making your life easy, या is it making your life difficult. So this is the goal. So वो जब भी मुझे फीडबैक मिलता है, so I know कि भाई जो मैं सेशंस कर रही हूँ, they are helping you in one form or the other. और अगर आपकी कोई भी queries होती हैं, I take those queries and I answer you those queries as well. अच्छा जी, Abdul Razak, you're saying tell any memorable moments of your life that makes you so much happy. Well, Abdul Razak, there are so many moments in my life. Every day getting out of the bed and being able to move your own hands. आप अपनी आपकी जो भी energies होती हैं और आपकी जो भी कुव्वत होती है, आप उसके साथ you are able to get up every day. That's a blessing, and that's a thing कि you should as a person be grateful. In fact, everyone should be grateful, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे जो है आप जो है एज करते जाते हो, क्योंकि एजिंग इज़ अ प्रोसेस विच कैन नॉट बी स्टॉप. ये जो हम कहते हैं कि भाई एंटी एजिंग क्रीम्स आ गई, एंटी एजिंग पिल्स आ गई, वेल सो फार आई डोंट बिलीव इन दिस स्टफ. All I believe is in your own determination, in your own आप जो struggle कर रहे हैं, and then you are relying on just one superpower, and what that superpower is. You are relying in Allah and you are praying to him every day कि भाई जब तक जो है आपकी ज़िंदगी है, आप जो है चलते फिरते रहें और आप जो है अच्छा करते रहें लोगों के लिए. So this is one of those happy moments which I feel grateful every day. And then there are so many other things I feel grateful about and I'm happy about. So वो कभी फिर हम जो है शेयर करेंगे. अभी मैं आपको जो है ये चीज़ बताऊँ कि भाई how can you measure success. So this is also success. Alicia, you're saying your aim is people learn and understand living life about purpose, achievement and goals. So then making success. Yes, that is my purpose, that people should understand what real success is, that you cannot always measure success in terms of wealth and possessions. जो real success है, you have to know what real success is. Now if you look at very rich people, या जो tycoons हैं, या अगर जो है जिस तरह international जो है लोग हैं, and if you are inspired by their lives, so at now they are at the verge of their lives, और इस वर्ज पे आकर they have realized the true meaning of life. So if the earlier you can realize that meaning, like जब हम जो है ये सोचते हैं and we are struggling with ourselves to know our purpose in this world. So this is a purpose जो maybe किसी और को on the verge of their deathbed जो है मिले, but then there are others जो कि earlier in life ये चीज़ realize कर लें. Like yesterday or the day before yesterday when I had this session about 40s and striving beyond 40s. So उसमें जो है there's a time जब you are able to establish what really means to you and what is real success for you. It might not be in terms of wealth. It might be simply in the form कि आपके अखलाक से, आपकी बातों से लोगों पे क्या impact create हो रहा है, what is the legacy you are leaving behind, how are you creating that ripple effect for people for whatever you are doing. Okay, so I hope I'm clear in that, Alicia. I have answered your question, and if still it's not answered, you can just let me know again. Abdul Razak, you're saying what you feel difference of life era 18 to 14 age. Okay, Abdul Razak, everyone has a different life era, and everyone faces a different kind of challenge in every age bracket. So if you are 18 years old now, the thing is that it varies upon person to person and your circumstances and in your environment जिसमें आप जो है ना grow कर रहे हैं या groom कर रहे हैं. So maybe a child or maybe a person in my era, like when I was 18 years old, उस time पे जो बच्चे थे 18 years के, we had different mindsets क्योंकि we did not have these technologies, we did not have these खामखा के शोर शराबाज. We knew कि भाई okay, parents ने जो कह दिया है that is final. Though we had our own choices, we had the right to make decisions, we had the right to give our arguments as well, but then the final decision it was of the parents. But अगर हम 18 का years का बच्चा आज के दौर में compare करें तो आज जितने ज़्यादा जो है उनके पास जो है अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ हैं, जितने ज़्यादा उनके पास राइट्स हैं, और जिस स्पीड पे वो जो है पेरेंट्स के साथ आर्ग्यू करते हैं, इट इज़ यू कैन नॉट कंपेयर अ चाइल्ड of 18 years of age in this era with your era. And then it varies from environment to environment and from families to families कि आप उनको क्या environment provide कर रहे हैं. But then again, if you are stick on those basic trainings and you are still focusing on that core of life and you are adding value to your children as well, और उनको भी आप उसी तरीके से groom कर रहे हैं, तो then इतना ज़्यादा difference नहीं होगा from 18 to 40 years में. Okay, Abdul Razak, you're saying, okay, Abdul Razak, I'll just take your comments after some time. Let me just go through a few more points and then I can come back and take your comments, right? And Khizar Hayat, thank you so much for joining and watching this session. And Yusuf Faryat, thank you so much for joining. अच्छा, अगर हम मज़ीद जो है इसको देखें तो ये जो चीज़ है, one should always focus on क्वालिटी रादर देन क्वांटिटी. अब क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ क्या है? क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ ये नहीं है कि यू हैव अ लॉट एंड देन दैट्स गोइंग टू एस्टैब्लिश योर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ. रादर whatever you have, even though if it's moderate, it should be of quality. Like let's talk in terms of let's take the example of clothes. कपड़ों की example लेते हैं. अब जो है like we are आपने क्वालिटी का जो है ड्रेस लेना है एंड इफ़ यू आर अगर आपको पता है कि भाई अगर आप जो है एक या दो जो है जोड़े लेंगे एक सीज़न में तो वो आपका सीज़न निकाल देंगे, क्योंकि देन अगेन यू आर गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन क्वालिटी, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू फोकस ऑन क्वांटिटी. लाइक आप जो है आपको एक चीज़ मेरी है जो कि सस्ते में है और आप उसमें ढेर सारा जो है ना स्टॉक उठा लेते हैं, लॉट उठा लेते हैं, बट देन वो जो आप लॉट उठाएंगे इट इज़ नॉट गारंटीड वो लॉट कितना चलेगा. हो सकता है कि वो एक दो धुलाइयाँ भी बर्दाश्त ना करें. सो इसी तरीके से जो है लाइफ है कि लाइफ में आपने क्वालिटी पे फोकस करना है, नॉट ऑन क्वांटिटी. और क्वालिटी में ये है कि इफ़ यू हैव द बेसिक नीड्स, अगर आपकी बेसिक ज़रूरियात पूरी हो रही हैं तो देन डोंट गो फॉर क्वांटिटी. Any person like they can live in a basic living if they have the basic needs. Basic needs में क्या है? सर पे छत हो, ठीक है, और क्या है आपकी बेसिक जो नेसेसिटीज़ हैं, आपको 2 वक्त का या 3 वक्त का जो है खाना नसीब हो रहा हो, ठीक है, you have a good life partner, you have children who listen to you, so this is an asset and this is quality. So आपकी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ है, इस तरीके से आप लोग जो इस्टेब्लिश कर सकते हैं. दीज आर सर्टेन टूल्स जिससे आप मेजर कर सकते हैं कि भाई व्हाट इज़ योर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ। अगर लोग क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ को इस तरीके से देखना शुरू करें कि भाई हमारे पास घर है तो वो इतने जो है कनाल का है, हमारे पास गाड़ी है तो वो लेटेस्ट मॉडल की है, हमारे पास बैंक बैलेंस है तो वो इतना है, बट देन अगेन उस सब के साथ जो है यू डोंट हैव द हेल्थ, सो दैट्स नॉट अ क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ। आप अगर जो है इफ़ समवन इज़ अर्निंग समथिंग तो समवन इज़ अर्निंग फॉर द पर्पज़ कि दे हैव अ क्वालिटी इन लाइफ। अगर जो है वो है ही नहीं, आपके पास हेल्थ ही नहीं है, तो आपने उस वेल्थ का क्या करना है। बट देन अगेन इफ़ आपके पास जो है आपके पास हेल्थ भी है, आपके पास वेल्थ भी है, बट देन आपके पास औलाद नहीं है, तो देन फिर भी तो उसका फ़ायदा नहीं है। सो यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ बैलेंस बिटवीन थिंग्स, और फिर उससे आप जो है अपनी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ को मेजर कर सकते हैं। Okay, Abdul Razak, I'm just going to come back to your comment. You are saying, um, okay, I'm sorry, I just lost your comment. Okay, you said money is not success at all. I agree to you because rich people life is also not perfect. They use negative of money that is not in our religion. Abdul Razak, there are always exceptions. There are every kind of people. So as देखें, आपने जो है ना अपनी क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ बेहतर करनी है. यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन योर लाइफ एंड योर वे ऑफ लिविंग. यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू कंपेयर योर सेल्फ विद अदर पीपल. इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि सारे अमीर लोग जो है गलत तरीके से पैसे कमाते हैं. देर आर मैनी रिच पीपल हु हैव had a very hard life and they have really struggled to get this wealth. So हर एक को जो है ना एक ही कसौटी पे नहीं नापना चाहिए. जिस तरीके से इंसान की पांचों उंगलियां बराबर नहीं होती, इसी तरीके से सब लोग भी बराबर नहीं होते. एवरी वन इज़ डिफरेंट. बट देन जस्ट बिकॉज कि भाई कोई आपसे जो है ज़्यादा जो है अमीर है, या आपसे ज़्यादा जो है अच्छा खाता पीता है, या आपसे ज़्यादा वेल सेटल्ड है, तो उसको जो है इस चीज़ पे आप स्क्रूटनाइज करना शुरू कर दें कि भी इसने हराम कमाया होगा. नॉट एवरी वन इज़ लाइक दैट. येस, देयर आर एक्सेप्शंस. लोग होते हैं वो कमाते भी हैं, खाते भी हैं, एंजॉय भी करते हैं. बट ये है कि आपका किसी के साथ कंपैरिजन नहीं है. जब आप ये कंपैरिजन वाली चीज़ें अपने जहन से निकाल देंगे ना, फिर आप देखेंगे आपकी लाइफ कितनी आसान हो जाएगी. सो यू नीड टू टेक आउट दैट कंपैरिजन. आप as long as you are on the right path and you are earning halal and you are doing what your religion expects from you, it's fine. बाकी जो जो भी करता है उसको करने दें. आपके क्यों जो है असर पड़ रहा है. आपका जो ज़मीर है वो मुतमईन होना चाहिए जो आप काम कर रहे हैं. दूसरा जो भी कर रहा है उसने अपनी कब्र में जाना है और आपने अपनी कब्र में. सो डोंट मेक कंपैरिजन्स. Okay, Alisha, you're saying one of the best way to measure your success is to compare your present self to your past self. This comparison can be as recent as who you were yesterday compared to today. Check in with yourself daily. Okay. Yes, Alisha, you have got my point. Okay, you have to reflect and review what you were today, what you were yesterday, और आज आप क्या हैं. You have to make that comparison, and that comparison can be in any terms. It can be in terms of your intellect, it can be in terms of your health, it can be in terms of whatever work you are doing, yeah, it can be in terms of your own self-satisfaction. So as long as you are satisfied with those things and you're reflecting and you're analyzing, okay, my present is better than my past, so you are on the right track. So you have got my point. Okay, so हम जो है ना अब आगे चलते हैं, एंड देन अगर बीच में और कोई आपके कमेंट्स हुए तो आई टेक दोज कमेंट्स एज वेल. देन after quality of life, you have to focus on quality of life, not on quantity of life, or not on quantity of wealth, not life. Okay. एंड देन जहाँ पर जो है लॉन्ग लास्टिंग लेगेसी की बात आती है, अगेन व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग अ पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट, तो उससे क्या हो रहा है, उससे आपकी एक लेगेसी क्रिएट हो रही है. पीपल हु आर फॉलोइंग यू और हु आर लिसनिंग टू व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, it's creating a positive impact on their lives. Like there might be many people. Abdul Razak, I would address your question over here कि difference between 18 and 40s. Like I am in my 40s, So whatever I have endured or experienced over the years in terms of practical life experiences or personal life experiences or whatever, so I'm here sharing those experiences with you. और उसके जो है उसका नतीजा क्या है कि those of you who are not in their 40s or maybe they are on their onset of 40s or maybe in early 30s, still they'll have this asset. These things are going to serve them as assets. हम अक्सर कहते हैं ना कि लोगों के एक्सपीरियंस से लर्न करना चाहिए, ये वही एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं. You don't have to create your new experiences, or you don't have to stumble upon by making errors and then trials के बाद जो है you get to the same thing. So this is the same thing कि आप when you are inspired by people या when you look into the lives of people या आप जो है स्टडी करते हैं लोगों को, it can be anything. Even जिस वक्त जो है you are doing different courses, so you are studying the lives of many people. Even अगर हम अपनी religion को भी देखें तो we are to get the perfect examples out of our role models, so we continuously study them. और स्टडी करके वी कम टू द नतीजा कि भाई ओके दिस इज़ हाउ दीज थिंग्स वर डन, और अभी भी अगर ये प्रैक्टिस की जाए तो दिस इज़ द बेस्ट सोल्यूशन वी हैव. सो दिस इज़ द थिंग कि भाई वट एवर I'm delivering based on my personal experiences, that is a legacy, that is an asset which you can utilize in your daily lives. या जो जहाँ जहाँ आपको लाइफ में कोई प्रॉब्लम आए तो you can refer back to these sessions or different topics. Okay, this is यहाँ पर अगर आप फंसे हैं, but this is if you are not like you have to follow the complete code of life. ठीक है, you have to, being a Muslim, you have to follow your basics, but then आप जो है लोगों से भी मशवरा करते हैं and you learn from their examples as well. So this is a legacy which you keep on creating your legacy, and ये जो legacy होती है it creates a ripple effect कि whatever I'm delivering आप उससे learn करेंगे, फिर उसके बाद जो है आप आगे जब उसको जो है मज़ीद जो है लोगों को बताएंगे तो they are going to apply it in their lives, और फिर उससे जो है एक सिलसिला चलता रहेगा. सो नॉलेज इसी तरीके से होता है कि एंड दैट इज़ पॉजिटिव एंड प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज कि भाई वो चलता रहता है. एंड यू कीप ऑन जिस तरह साइंस होती है या जिस तरह टेक्नोलॉजी होती है, एक सॉफ्टवेयर आता है, फिर उसके बाद जो है उस सॉफ्टवेयर में इम्प्रूवमेंट होती है, फिर एक नया सॉफ्टवेयर बन जाता है विद इम्प्रूवमेंट. जिस तरीके से डिफरेंट सॉफ्टवेयर हम लोग यूज़ करते हैं तो अपडेटेड फॉर्म आती रहती हैं. सो इन द सेम वे इंसान भी जो है उनकी जो एग्जांपल्स होती हैं या उनकी जो लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस होते हैं, दे कीप ऑन शेयरिंग दोज लाइफ एक्सपीरियंसेस. पीपल कीप ऑन पिकिंग द गुड थिंग्स जो उनको जो है सर्व करती है या उनके सिचुएशन के मुताबिक होती है, एंड दे कीप ऑन इम्प्रूविंग अपॉन देम. सो दैट इज़ हाउ लाइफ गोज ऑन, एंड that is how you leave a long lasting legacy. Okay, Alicia, you're saying measure success need encompass efficiency, quality, cost, customer satisfaction throughout compliance. Okay, this is more of a technical term, Alicia. I'm going to read it when I go offline, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सी चीज़ें हैं जो कि जो है ना बिजनेस रिलेटेड आ जाती हैं. So if I keep on reading them over here, so it might be confusing for others as well. So I'm just going to take out the gist. Okay, this is more from an accountant point of view. Okay, अच्छा फिर you have to measure success in a holistic way. और वो किस तरीके से आप मेजर कर सकते हैं कि भाई you are not just going to consider the फाइनेंशियल मैट्रिक्स. ये अलीशा ने जो है ना हमें फाइनेंशियल मैट्रिक्स बताई हुई हैं. ओके, बट रादर यू आर ऑल्सो गोइंग टू एक्सप्लोर द सोशल इम्पैक्ट, यू आर गोइंग टू एक्सप्लोर द इन्वायरमेंटल इम्पैक्ट, और इसके साथ जो है ना आप इमोशनल इम्पैक्ट भी मेजर करे होंगे. जब आप इन सब चीज़ों को मिला कर चला रहे होंगे तो देन यू आर गोइंग टू मेजर सक्सेस इन अ होलिस्टिक वे. एंड देन इसमें एक और जो चीज़ विच इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड आई कीप ऑन टेलिंग यू इन एवरी सेशन ऑफ माइंड, दैट no matter whatever you're doing, you need to foster empathy and compassion. क्योंकि जो compassion है ना, ये अगर आप अपनी लाइफ से निकाल देना तो फिर आप रोबोट बन जाते हैं. So you need to have compassion, you need to have empathy, you need to understand other people, and that is how you'll be able to lead a successful life, and that is how you'll be able to you know in the real sense you'll be able to measure success. Okay. And then when you are compassionate, you're in a more better position to understand people. Otherwise, if you're just going to look at the abstract concepts and you're just going to deal people from a ruthless point of view, then you won't be able to understand people in the real sense. So even आप success भी नहीं understand कर सकते. So you need to have these elements of emotions and compassions in whatever you're doing or saying. And then you have to align your personal values with actions. यानी इस तरीके से नहीं हो सकता कि अभी आपकी जो पर्सनल वैल्यूज़ हैं, यू आर नॉट अलाइनिंग देम विद योर गोल्स और विद योर एक्शन. आप कह रहे कुछ हैं और एक्शन में कुछ और कर रहे हैं. सो आपकी हर चीज़ जो है ना, इट शुड बी इन अ लाइन, इट शुड बी अलाइन. जिस तरीके से हमारे जो गोल्स होती हैं, वट एवर वी डू इन लाइफ, our goals are aligned with our actions, or whatever preparations we are making, everything is aligning with each another. जिस तरीके से like if you want to be a consultant or if you want to be an accountant, so आप उसके लिए क्या करेंगे, you'll study that specific degree or you'll study that specific subject so that you can reach your goal to become an accountant. And then becoming an accountant, it's quite a tough job. You have to spend 7 years in order to become an accountant, ACC. It's a very difficult thing, but then you need to have those brains to be an accountant. Okay, so another one of the second last thing, it's that you need to inspire. So जो inspiration है ना, that is very important in achieving or in measuring the real success. So if you are able to do that, तो फिर तो आप जो है समझ लें कि आपका काम हो गया. And then in the end, what I would like to say is that every one of us, we need to encourage social responsibility. क्योंकि जो success है ना, it is intertwined with positive impact, or and it's the responsibility of everyone. खास तौर पे जो है, when we look towards the communities, they are here to help us grow, and we time and again we refer back to our communities, we seek help from them, we seek help from people as well. और जिस तरीके से जो लोग हमें इंस्पायर करते हैं in the form of mentors, या हमारे जो टीचर्स हैं या हमारे जो colleagues हैं, we refer back to them as well. And then इसमें एक जो बहुत important चीज़ आ जाती है, that is we need to celebrate the different forms of success. So instead of just focusing on one thing, as I have told you earlier, don't just focus on the material pursuits or the accumulation of wealth or possessions. Rather focus on other things in the sense, be grateful for what you have. Don't be dejected on the thing about things which you do not have. Okay, keep on striving to achieve those things, but be happy. आपके पास जो भी form of success है या जो भी form of gift है, in the form of health है, that is a gift. So appreciate that success. Muhammad Adil, thank you so much for joining, and you're late. I was just about to wind up this session, but still thanks for joining. Okay, so so this is all what I wanted to share regarding how to measure success and what is real success. So I'm sure आज का जो मेरा topic था, you might have been able to digest it as well, and I can see a lot of emojis coming my way. So thank you for those emojis. And if there's anything there's something what's this that's coming my way, it's someone sending me something. Okay, someone send me stars. Okay, thank you, whoever this is, thank you for these stars. So if my topic was unclear, or there was any aspect of my topic which you were unable to understand, you can always tell me in the inbox and let me know कौन सा area था which was not which you couldn't understand, and I'll address that as well. And now आज तो मुझे जो है ना टॉप ऑफ द स्क्रीन पे इतने लोग नज़र आ रहे हैं, so I'm just going to invite you and let's see who wants to come live in this live stream, and I'm just going to take you on camera. Okay, so I think Muhammad Adil, it's you. I'm just going to invite you, and it's totally up to you. Accept. Okay. Okay, so it's still adding. Let's see. Okay, so Muhammad Adil, you have to accept the request if you want to come live. Otherwise, you'll have to decline, or otherwise, I'll have to, pause it from my side. I'm just going to wait. And then there are two others. I can make out one, but I cannot make out the other one. Yes, yes, Alicia, you already told me. Yes, okay, Alicia, you're saying, already telling here in session, many countries have communities who help poor people. Yes, there are many countries that help poor people. So you can, just let me know about those communities. Which are those communities? Okay, so now I'm just going to take someone else who wants to come live in this, online live, my live session. Okay, so it's adding someone. Okay, it's declined. Well, at the moment, I think most of you are, you are reluctant to come live. Well, you don't have to be reluctant, and what's there to worry? आपने तो सिर्फ जो है लाइव आकर जो है अपना फीडबैक देना, otherwise तो there's no issue. So it's totally okay if you don't want to come live. And Alicia, would you like to come live? If you want to come live, do let me know. I can take you live. Otherwise, okay. So guys, this was all regarding my today's session. और इंशाल्लाह आप लोगों से कल मुलाकात होगी. Not in the park, not in the morning. Yes, in the morning vlog, but not in the park. So probably the vlog would be from the comfort of my car. So I'll just do a quick vlog over here. And then those of you who still have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do subscribe to my YouTube channel for the simple reason when you subscribe to my channel and you share my content, it gives me a lot of motivation, and I can, I'm prone to do more good things. So okay, no, Risha, you have to come at the top of my screen. So when I see that green button of, camera, green button, only then I can invite you. Otherwise, I can't invite you. So you have to first, you have to come at the top of my screen where I can see you. And then if that green button is showing, camera button, only then I can invite. So if you're not receiving, like you can't receive the invitation till I can see you at the top of my screen. So you'll have to leave this space and then you have to go up. So okay, it isn't over there. Okay, it's fine. When I'll come live again, then we can see what's wrong, where things are going wrong. Okay. Okay, so that's all. And inshallah, see you tomorrow in the live session again at 8 p.m. And tomorrow is Friday. So it's the last day of this working week. And then I'll see you on Monday, inshallah. So till then, bye bye and take care. Allah Hafiz.